My name is Scott McClatchy. I live just outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I am part of an adoptive hockey family. And in my family, I have a 18-year-old son who is Turtle Mountain Chippewa, Native American, born in Minot, North Dakota. And he's been playing hockey since he was about 6 years old. And starting early on and up until very recently, he has been faced both on and off the ice with instances of racism. The first time that Ian and I actually talked about the racism on the ice was after a game in Delaware. Something that happened on the ice, there was a lot of talk, teammates came together, there was a scuffle, and afterwards I asked him what was up. And he said, "Can we wait till we get into the car and talk about it?" I said, "Sure enough." As soon as we got to the car, the first thing he told me was, "Listen, don't tell Mom, but..." And he went on to describe what had happened. And for those of you who have ever met a hockey mom, you don't understand why I said don't tell Mom, because hockey moms are very protective of their kids. It is not a cliche. And he just didn't want his mom to go through that and to have her feelings hurt that anyone would talk to their son the way he was being talked to on the ice. We're very lucky that we have an amazing group of people supporting him. His teammates especially have been fantastic. Growing up in our household, Irish guy, a Lithuanian mom, Native American child, there's a whole lot of history, there's a whole lot of tradition, there is a whole lot of pride. And what we tried to do is instill in him how to handle things, how to handle it with grace, how to handle things with dignity. And I think he's been doing a pretty good job with that. He's also thrown in humor, which is what he tries to do to deflect things. And as we talk about it more and his friends talk about it, it's a very good, I'm just going to say community of which he can be who he is and continue to strive to be better on the ice and deal with everything that happens in his universe, and hopefully at some point help out the younger kids who are coming up behind him, because he has been blessed to have some other Native American players, NHLers, college kids, who have spoken to him and have written him notes of encouragement, and that has been a real good source that helps keep him strong. When I was a younger man, I was a musician, did a lot of songwriting. So I went back in the studio, and that's what I did. I wrote a song called "Don't Tell Mom," about him being on the ice, about what he faces. And in the song, apologies up front, we do drop the F-bomb. The reason being is that it was a direct quote of something that is said to him often on the ice. So we kept it in the song. I figure if he's man enough and has to hear it all the time, you guys should as well. It's a stark reminder of what our kids face when they step on the ice. And my friends came together, we made this song, we made a video, and hopefully through the use of this video, we can tell our story, get it out there, and somewhere down the road, if it helps one kid, then it's a job well done. We were very honored to be asked to join the One Bloodline program. My son was originally going to be sitting in this chair, and when we attempted to film it, it was the first time I realized how much these events have affected him. It got to be the point where I turned off the camera. I didn't want to put him through it. It's something he's not ready to do at the moment. Down the line, we'll see what happens. But right now, it really struck home how deep these kids take this. So if I had any advice or any kind of words, speak to your kids, regardless of their background, regardless of their heritage. Let them know that racism in ice hockey, whether it's peewees, juniors, college, the NHL, it's a thing, and it's happening more often than you think. Through One Bloodline and other organizations, hopefully we can bring it out into the light, and the more the folks know about it, the more we can do about it, and someday maybe even put an end to it.